You have to have some form of understanding of it to get the concept, didn't you? Is
Yeah.
the average person would just laugh at you.
Yeah,
What?
because the average person goes to work, comes home, has their food, goes to sleep, has wife and kids. Yes, we
Yeah,
go out for a picnic, then we come back, then you go to work, then you come home, then you go to sleep, then you get up, you go to work, come home, go to sleep. Just a vicious circle. So
yeah.
they're just like that. There's not much
Blinkers
of,
on.
yeah,
Got the
blinkers.
blinkers on. Yeah.
Yeah, blinkers on.
And that's
Which
what
is,
they want. People in power, they want you to just be docile and compliant, live
well,
your
yeah,
life.
it's a shame. It's a shame. It really
Can you get
is.
in trouble for viewing the wrong thing? Have you ever heard of,
What do you
other
mean?
than that Prudence woman, can you, if you view top secret things, will they come knocking? Because it doesn't exist anyway, does it? Remote viewing. It's pseudoscience.
You've read about one of the first remote viewing things that was given to Pat Price. It was supposed to be a cabin in the Virginia woods.
Oh yeah, this is on that film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what it turns out to be is a secret military listening base. And he went in and he got information on files of particular project names, names of
yeah,
people, and all that sort of thing. Um, Put it this way, if you don't tell anybody, who's going to
yeah,
know?
yeah. That's it. Yeah, if you keep it to yourself, but if you go broadcasting on the internet, I
No,
suppose you're asking for trouble.
no
Didn't
one's gonna know.
didn't Lynn have an experience like this where he said when the men in black come calling, you know you're good,
Yeah, basically.
which
But
made me laugh.
but in all reality, you don't have to have them knocking on the door
Yeah,
because this is going on in a lot of different countries.
yeah,
I mean, here, ASIO, which is like MI5, MI6 stuff in
yeah,
Australia, they've got a unit here. And I came
yeah,
across that information by accident.
yeah. Or
So
was it?
again,
Was it an accident?
yeah, yeah, good one. What's an accident? Yeah. Um, it was interesting because when you said about earlier, would they still be using it? Of course they'd still be using it because you're not going
Yeah,
to have a tool which you use for 20 years and you get refunded year after year after year because you're
yeah,
only as good as your last jobs, remember?
yeah,
So therefore, it must have worked.
yeah,
Therefore, logic would dictate they would still be working this operationally,
yeah,
but but deeper down,
yeah.
not so public.
No, obviously it's locked up, isn't it? It's a secret project.
Yeah,
I'd love to know how far they've got. I should slip it into my task in my lucky dip.
yeah, but you're not going to find out because there's no
No,
feedback.
and there's no verifiable feedback, is it?
No,
That's the thing with these esoteric targets as well, isn't it? We'll never find out if you're on or off.
no,
It's
no.
but it's nice to see what data you get anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean that Bigfoot data. Oh,
yeah,
I was quite impressed with that. I mean, but I could only get up to about waist high. The rest of it was enshrouded in some cloud.
yeah,
But for me, I would say, yeah, that Bigfoot is something that's real.
yeah. Well, they were obviously aware. Well, they might be aware to evade, aware they've been viewed. It could be a case, couldn't it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
could be.
You never know.
Depends how psychic they are.
They could be 10 times more than us, or 50
Yeah,
times more. If they haven't had that, like we've been distracted all our lives using the analytical side, haven't you, of your brain?
yeah,
Like we've just completely neglected your right side of your brain all your life. Well, unless you're an artist, or which leads
yeah.
me to my next question.
Yeah.
What's the link between music, art, and remote viewing?
Music,
Is there
art, and remote viewing. If
and languages?
you are artistically inclined, whether it be in the arts of painting, sketching, drawing, sculpting, that sort of thing,
Yeah,
it's said that people seem to have a better display of remote viewing. They, I mean, it's like when you get a concert pianist, somebody can practice and practice and practice and they can get to a certain standard. But there are other people who seem to have whatever
a
it
nat
is that
a
become
natural
those
talent.
virtuosos.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that everybody becomes a virtuoso who is an artist or a painter or a sculptor, but
yeah,
it seems to be that way that it assists them to get a better result.
yeah. Makes sense, really, doesn't it?
Well, it's like an expansion of the mind. I mean, if you take the artist Picasso, I mean, to me, he's all over the place, with these weird
Yeah.
shapes. But it's an expansion and expression of mind. So if you've got somebody who's doing that, then yeah, why not?
The one is amazes me is the Da Vinci paintings, where he's like he used to write in reverse and like if you mirror things, there's other things in them. It's and there's UFOs in them. There's all sorts going on there.
You
Uh,
you you might find that when you do remote viewing, that you can hit a target, but it's in reverse.
It's wild, that, isn't it? It's,
And Ingo did that with a can of Coke or something like that.
yeah,
Um,
you turn it the other way and
yeah,
it's right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's how
So
your
what?
mind perceives
Because
it, possibly. Isn't it?
when you come in for a target, I call it the flight path. When you come in the flight path, you can come in this way, that way, this
Yeah.
way. You can come in at any given direction.
Oh, right. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at something like a cup, you can come
Yeah.
down this cup on the top, you can come down the side, you can come underneath.
Yeah. You'll see a different perspective.
Exactly. Exactly.
And what's amazing is you can do a different tasking on the same target and have a completely different look at it, or different angle, different. You get different data. It's like, have you heard of like multiple viewers hitting the same target? There's something called division of effort, where they all pick up a bit of the
Yeah.
different things
Yeah.
on the same target. So
Yeah, they can pick up
they
bits
must
of
know
stuff.
each other's viewing it to know which to divide
No,
it up. You know, or
no,
don't they know?
no, I
No.
don't know. I don't know. No. If they were to know, they would have prior knowledge, therefore they would analyze, therefore they would think, therefore they would make a judgment call.
Yeah. It's amazing how it works.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we'll ever know how it works.
Not at
Probably,
this stage of the game.
yeah,
Give it a few hundred years, yeah, we might.
yeah. I hope more people do it as well. It's
Well, this is it, spreading the word, giving information out. Um, yeah,
because it is a niche, isn't it? It's a very small niche.
very, very,
Yeah,
very.
yeah. Sad that is.
Oh
You
yeah.
said there's been more. It was more people a few years back than it is now.
Yeah,
It's been
there's
more
more people out
popular.
there. But as I say, you got some of these, what they call influencers, who stick their
Oh
finger to the
yeah,
side of the head and they go, I can see and I can remote view. They're basically hijacking a term that's got scientific validity and which people
yeah,
have worked hard to develop. So I would say, yeah, if you remote view, show us your paperwork, your pen and paperwork on your sessions and then we'll call it remote viewing. But this sticking
yeah,
your finger to the side of your head and saying, I can see this and I can see that. I mean, other people might disagree with me, but the term remote viewing is specifically aligned to producing a session with pen and paper, not just
yeah.
talking out with your mind.
You got to be careful as well that this carries on being taught and not muddied. The water's muddied where people aren't as good at doing it. You know, you should learn like from the past, shouldn't you? Like
Yeah,
everything we can from these past viewers that have experienced the mistakes they've learned,
yeah.
and you know all the information you could adopt that and take it a bit further. You know, it's like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
rather
Some people have done that.
Like
or
I've learned so
develop
much
into.
from talking to you than I've ever learned trying to have a go on my own. It's 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 just because you've made mistakes and learned from them.
Oh, we all make mistakes. There's no two ways about it. But the
Yeah,
thing is, if you learn from the mistakes,
yeah,
that's the important thing.
yeah. What other questions? Oh, random number generators. Can they? Have you ever messed around with them? Can you influence them? Can they be influenced?
Why would you want to influence them? They're just
I
random.
Yeah. Well, some competition sites use random number generators to generate the winning ticket of prizes, and I've won a few things. Um, I've won two Apple Watches, and
Well,
I've won a mechanics tool set, a big like the ball bearing roller trays, all the tools. I've won that,
right.
and I've almost won a car once. I was one ticket away. So if intent drives psychic functioning, is it the person who wants him or the wins? Can you?
I can't categorically say that, but if you're looking at remote influencing, that
Yeah,
is the next stage up. That is the next
yeah,
stage up.
but nothing's known about it because there's this one person
No,
always
no,
wins.
no, no. It's not a case of nothing's known about it. Things are known about it,
Are they? Yeah,
but it's not something that people should really focus on initially.
yeah. It's a more of an advanced thing, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a more advanced thing. Um, Lynn Buchanan describes it pretty well.
Yeah. I watched that Ingo interview and he talks about reality boxes and we've touched on this. That some people are self-limiting, their thoughts are self-limiting, and their belief systems really hold them back in this field. Um,
Yeah, good examples of that is people with blinkers on.
yeah. So if everyone was more open-minded, maybe you'd gain popularity.
Yeah, but then it goes back to the training. If you go to school, what happens?
Yeah,
You get told, instructed, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have
yeah.
to do this, you have to do that. Then all the fluidity
It's
is
taken out.
is taken out of you. I mean,
Yeah, the fun's taken out of it. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
You've
when
got to
I
want to
was,
do it, haven't you? That's it. That's
yeah, if something interests you, then you want to do it. But getting drilled like they do at school, it's just like, I mean, I used to astral project when I was like 6 or 7, but
yeah.
I think after that, I can't remember anything else.
No,
So I
that's
think,
amazing. That is, isn't it?
oh
You
yeah,
can.
yeah. You can say that again. Yeah, it is amazing, I must
You
admit.
can visit places.
Oh yeah, yeah,
What else is there? Um, can you go in and out of form of remote viewing? Can you have a patch where you're not hitting anything? And
yeah,
other times you go to a good time where
yeah,
week on
sure.
week you're hitting everything.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I've experienced that. Yeah,
Yeah.
where I thinking, what's wrong with me?
No,
And
I mean, if you've got something troubling you, you've had an argument with somebody,
yeah,
disagreement at work, then it will play on your mind until it is corrected, diminished, or whatever.
yeah,
Um, yeah, it happens. It's no big deal. You wait
yeah.
for the right time. It's like, if you try and do a session with the flu, don't do it. It's not worth it.
No, you just can't. I can't concentrate when I'm ill like that.
It's
It's just
not, I
no
don't think it's
point.
so much a case of concentrate. I think it's a case of relaxing the mind and getting the mind into the right frequency to
Yeah,
channel the information.
yeah. So where does it come from, the information? Where do you think it comes from? The ether, the universe, the
Well, we've always said, and this is going back to the early days of my training, which started back in 1996, 97.
yeah.
It was called by Ed the Matrix. Everybody
Okay.
has called it the Matrix. So imagine an ethereal Google in the sky,
Yeah,
something that's got all the answers, past, present, and future.
yeah,
People don't actually know where it comes from. So we build this construct and we call it the matrix and
Yeah.
the magical Google in the sky. People make different interpretations, but that's what I would stick with. We call it the matrix. It's full
You
of
leave it at that.
information. It's full of information,
Yeah. It's
past,
amazing,
present,
isn't it?
future. Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
truly amazing.
I mean, if we knew where it came from, we'd have more of a handle on how it works, probably.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Um, that Ingo chat, he made a valid point of saying that hardly any research has been done into mental images
yeah,
and the research of mental images.
yeah.
Why is that? Is it,
Lack of focus, lack of money,
yeah, I suppose funding is a big thing,
lack of
yeah, like you
direction.
said. Yeah, he was a bright man, wasn't he, Ingo?
Oh,
Quietly spoken, but when
yeah,
he did speak,
yeah,
he's designing all this himself, a teachable,
yeah.
reusable method. It works. But,
Oh, yeah.
CRV is, it's not hard to learn. It's, well, to learn it well, it is, but it's, it is a repeatable
Oh, yeah. It's a skill.
skill. Yeah.
It's a skill, like anything.
Martial art of the mind. That's
Yeah,
who, someone else said that. I can't remember who it was. I think it was
Joe.
Lynn, was it? Or Joe, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a good viewer, Joe McMonagle, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
But and he didn't he shake someone's hand once and say he's a killer. It's like he's just had like I'm sure I've watched so many different things,
Can't remember that.
interviews and
There's a lot of information out there if you do your research, so it could well have done.
yeah,
It could well have done.
yeah. Thank you
Oh,
for your for answering my questions. I think that's about it in terms of what I've written down.
okay.
Where do you see this going in the future? As long as you don't mind me asking one more. Do you see it carrying on?
I think it will carry on, but
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to grow that much because people are still focused on their everyday lives too
yeah,
much. There are a group of people that do some consciousness expansion and will get into other things, but I don't see it growing a great deal because
yeah,
it's like it's a suspension of disbelief at the moment that you can actually do that. I mean, when you tell an ordinary person that you're a time traveler, you can move through time, past, present, or future, and get information,
yeah,
especially from the future, that can affect things now.
yeah,
And I say, oh, yeah, yeah, sure, sure, prove it. And I say, yeah, okay. Well, if you go to the Facebook and you go to um, on track information,
yeah,
you will see there that I've put up my sessions that I've done and for the horses. And I've
yeah,
picked out a horse which has been given to me by virtue of a sketch, which you interpret the name of the horse, and then you put money down on it. When you win, you take a photograph of the winnings, and then you put it all up there. So that's
yeah,
proof. It's proof because
yeah.
if you did not believe in what you did, you wouldn't make a bet.
No, you wouldn't put money on it.
It's like
No.
putting your money where your mouth is, as the old
Yeah,
saying goes. And that's
yeah,
what I've done. So if people want to have a look, great, go for it. And if
yeah,
people want to ask questions, even better. I mean,
yeah,
that's one of the reasons why I put it up there to help people who would like to progress. They
yeah,
want to ask questions, they can contact me, phone, text, email, or whatever.
yeah. It is an amazing skill, remote viewing.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, we did what was it? The Super Bowl the other year. I mean, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So
yeah.
we did that a
Is that
month,
the one?
month
Is that the one
before.
you sketched the famous cathedral? Is it cathedral or something? Or
Oh,
the
it's
door?
it's a
You sketched that door.
yeah, it's a
It's
door.
some building you sketched, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the place where they signed the Constitution, I think it was.
Yeah.
And
It
there's
was
also this
definitive, wasn't it?
yeah, this portal, and yeah, you put your money down, and $4,500 later, you put your winnings up
Not
there.
a bad little loader. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you work a session for half an hour or whatever it is, and
Yeah. 1,500 an hour.
if you want to go down that road. But as I
Footballer
said,
money.
I don't think this tool, this skill was primarily meant for that. I think it was
No.
probably more for, as I've been told, more for self-development.
Yeah, which makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, because we're only using a small part of our mind.
Yeah. I can't wait to see how far you can push it. Just, throughout my lifetime to see how far hopefully he'll keep developing. I like someone I said before too. If someone told me when I first started this, I'd be on a video call to someone in Australia, an instructor who knows all the first gen viewers, I would just laugh to you. It's like no way. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like you just don't know what life's got in store for you, do you? Do you know what I mean?
No, well, I've been doing this
Or
now,
how,
what, 30 years? Yeah, coming up
yeah, I bet
30.
that's gone quick, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How many people have you taught? A lot, is
Uh,
it?
yeah,
Thousands and thousands, huh?
not thousands, but
Uh,
there's been a fair number.
yeah,
I'd like to keep the focus on corporate now.
yeah. Smaller clients, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, smaller clients, a bit better money and that sort of thing. So
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
yeah, it depends where you want
Thank,
to go
thank you
with it.
for taking your time to
Not at all,
talk
not
to
at
me.
all.
I'm constantly learning from your experiences, and I'm forever grateful. Um,
I am glad that you've taken the information on board and you can use it at some stage in the future to give this information to somebody else.
yeah. Thank you very much.
Not at all. Pleasure, pleasure. Nice talking. I like
Yeah.
somebody who's got the passion.
Oh, I love it. It's My sincere thanks to Rick Hilleard for giving me the opportunity to share his decades of knowledge and insight into the fascinating field of remote viewing. Your generosity, guidance, and willingness to share your experience has been greatly appreciated, and it's been a privilege to learn from you. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, experience, and the history of remote viewing throughout the series. Your insights have given both me and our audience a much deeper appreciation of its origins, development, and continued significance. By sharing your expertise, you help preserve and pass on this unique skill to future generations. My hope is that more people explore remote viewing with curiosity, honesty, and an open mind, looking beyond the hype to discover the remarkable potential that may exist within us all. One thing this journey's taught me is that anything is possible. Perhaps the greatest discoveries are still waiting to be made, not in distant places, but within the extraordinary potential of the human mind. Thank you once again, Rick. Until next time, keep an open mind, stay curious, and never stop exploring. Peace.
Thanks for watching. To help support the channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.